Alright, howdy and welcome all to the Shadow Demon Podcast. I'm your host, Shadow Demon. Today we're going to be continuing my playthrough of Battletech, the BTA mod installed. Right now we got 3 missions for the Free Worlds League. So we're gonna drop in and try and take as much loot as possible. Because at this point, mech parts are more valuable than mission credits. So, plan is drop my usual squad, beat up the enemy as much as possible, do these 3, and then find somewhere else to go because missions tend not to regenerate at the end of the month. Alright, so we're just gonna let this load. I'm kind of hoping there's something good on this mission because it's got a minimum tonnage, not a maximum tonnage. I'm coming in well over that, but hopefully it's got some kind of mech that is useful for me to grab. I would like to get the monster mechs, but those are 5 skull assassination contracts, as far as I can tell. This is only a 4.5 skull battle, so I doubt I'll see a monster mech. But I am expecting to see at least one set of reinforcements plus a drop in the middle of the mission.
Command interface initiated.
Alright. Yep, they got 2 supporting lances and a regular lance. Luckily I have an allied lance as well, and we've got a vehicle sitting right in front of us. If the game didn't freeze up. Oh boy. Okay, so we got an allied lance there and an allied lance there. One must survive an evac from each of them, plus 2 additional support lances from the enemy. with a heavy MRM carrier sitting right out in the open. I got an 85 ton, 65, 80 ton vehicle, 95 ton vehicle. Those are the 2 evac zones. Or the 3 evac zones. Not seeing anything else.
Receiving you. Confirm. Holding.
Oh wait, there's also a longbow right in front of me.
Commander?
Ah, that would be a charge. Yep.
Yes, Commander.
Do I have...
I hear ya.
Oops, I should not... looks like he got injured from that first assault. That is a decent hit chance. If I were to sprint over... Yeah, we're just going to move to there and unload some missiles into this guy. Also, we see this guy here, which is a heavy hybrid carrier. Actually, I'm going to try and put some missiles into this MRM carrier. Hopefully do some damage. If I can maybe open it up, I can run up with the machine guns and finish it off. Not enough hit to open it up.
I've been sensor locked.
Yeah, I need to stop that MRM carrier before it goes, because it will annihilate something.
No shooting, just running.
The hybrid carrier could also be dangerous with its thunderbolts, but... yeah, we're going for it. Little bits damage. They got my Horsker.
Minimal damage on that hit.
I might just lose my LRM carrier because of that sensor lock. My hit chances very low.
Yes, Commander.
And I can't get in with the machine guns.
How might I help?
I'm going to reserve and see what that MRM carrier does. I can't move any of my defensive mechs into a good position. Yeah, 120 missiles, high hit chance. This LRM carrier's going down. That's actually surprising. I was fully expecting the the LRM carrier to get taken out by those MRMs. But I might be able to get my couple of my other mechs in range to finish it off so it can't get a second volley. Now it goes down. Yep. No screaming pilot, so he just took some injuries.
Barely a hit, Commander.
Yeah. Or no, he died. That kind of doesn't surprise me.
Aye, aye.
We're going to use my Corsair to try and finish off that. Yeah, maybe. At least do some internals, which will soften it up.
Waiting for orders.
I think that gets me optimal range with... Or at least close enough to optimal range.
Yes, Commander.
I think... Yep. Down it goes. Alright.
One less target.
I probably should have just initially reserved and see if they would have moved.
Let's move.
Alright. I'm just hoping for massive volley of fire on this longbow. Injure the pilot a little.
All weapons are go.
Little bits of damage. Alright, we've got partisan tank. That'll probably be my next target.
Confirm.
So I got the Rhino here. Hybrid might not be a bad idea. Partisan tank is definitely my best hit chance. And for Folger, yeah, we're going for the partisan tank. We're going to try and poke a hole and finish him off, get those AC5s off the field. Yeah, one hit. Looking at 12 enemies, all heavy lances. At least they're all coming at me from one side, and I have allies on the flanks. Yeah, we're gonna go here.
Acknowledge.
I'm gonna chase down this longbow with the Atlas and Blackhawk and try and punch it to death. But in the meantime, I'm gonna drop just a sensor lock on him. Start chipping away at some of his evasion to maybe soften him up. Or get him to move. There we go. Fired a few missiles at the back of my Blackhawk and didn't do a whole lot. Now he should be a nice, easy target.
Roger.
We're gonna sprint up. There we go.
Got something you want done?
Alright.
Let's move.
We're gonna move my stalker back a little bit, get direct line of sight on stuff. Anything in long range? No. All medium range shots. Yeah, we're going to go for the stalker a little with my stalker, since I've got a great hit chance.
Yeah?
And my king crab has spawned in a crappy spot. So we'll just get him off of that crappy spot so he can move again. And hopefully hit the broadside of a barn. There we go. Opened it up. My allies should do some damage to that stalker. They took out its left torso. Kind of hoping they'd fire more at the stalker, but alright. My Blackhawk and Atlas should be able to take care of the longbow. I'm gonna have my Horsker go after the partisan heavy tank. There should be a knockdown on that stalker. There we go. Injure the pilot for me. And he resisted, but also the knockdown injured him. So his center torso is definitely open. Gyro crit. There we go. He's down. Engine destroyed. So I lost one in the first round. They lost two. And none of my allies have been lost.
Go time! Hey there.
Battle armor's not going to do anything. Allies are softening up the longbow, which is alright. I think they may have hit me a little. Yep. But not too worried. Okay, that's a little more dangerous. Fire. They opened up the back of the longbow. Kind of hoping this group would push these guys more, not so much shoot the back of the longbow. Toast Mark 3.
Waiting for orders.
We're gonna keep my flyer at range, but still try and get that optimal range.
On it.
Go for the partisan, please. Nope, went for the untoast. That's fine. As long as they aren't shooting at the longbow. Because that could get dangerous for me. They probably have an AC-2 carrier or an AC-5 carrier.
Barely hit, Commander.
Reporting.
And we're going for a kick attack here. Opened up one of his legs with that kick. He resisted the head hit, which is disappointing. Allied Thunderbolt took some heavy hits there.
What's the plan?
We're going to bounce over here. I want... Can I get unobstructed? Yes, I can.
Lifting off.
We're going to continue firing at the partisan. Some of my shots might clip the Refolger, but that's fine. Opened up. Didn't take it out, though. But with something open, he now may back off. Partisan LRM tank. Yeah, that's probably the heavy LRM carrier.
I can't take much more of this.
It's just hitting everything.
Waiting for orders. Location confirmed.
Take a little damage from the landmines, but I'll be fine. Yeah, we're gonna pop some shots off at the hybrid. Hey, we got something.
Hope we can salvage that.
Nope. Apparently we destroyed the center torso structure with some through armor damage. Ally missed his shots on the Refolger. That Thunderbolt's probably gonna go down. Yep. It could be bad. Man, I was kind of hoping they'd go for him a little. Longbow's backing off.
Ready to get it on. I copy.
Same plan. We're gonna try and finish off this partisan tank before it gets to go.
Acknowledge.
Down it goes.
Show 'em what you got.
Ready for orders.
Waiting for orders.
Nope, that's charge distance, so we're just going to sprint up and shoot this guy. I want the acid to go first. Yeah, slug is fine for this shot. There we go, left torso down. This should also be a knockdown.
Scored a critical.
Bleed out is 18 turns, so not likely to cause bleed out there. We're going to do... Nope, I don't want to do that.
No shooting, just running. Got it.
I'm going to put some AC-5 piercing rounds into the Refolger. We're going to activate Battlelord, get a little bit more accurate. There we go. Give him something to worry about.
Yes, Commander.
We're going to go intense firepower and try and really do some damage now. Two Thunderbolt 20s hit. That's what I like to see.
Yeah. Yep.
Time to push up with the King Crab and finish off the longbow. We're going for headshots.
Firing everything.
Nope, just broke the engine.
I got him.
Alright. So I have destroyed almost half the enemies, and they're bringing in reinforcements.
Holding here.
Sadly, all of that missed. Come on, Merlin. At least they got that tank. So now half of the enemy is destroyed. I'm going to try and put this Refolger down to maybe obscure him. Oh no, they set up fired. They did a little damage to that guy. AC-2 carrier going for my Atlas. I'll have to eventually target him.
Awaiting orders. Going skyward.
Jump there. Let's see if we can finish him off with the missiles. I got his LBX-10 and an engine crit at least.
That hit something good.
Excellent. Alright. Yeah, it's probably going to be these two tanks that I focus on next. Basically just going to let the enemy come over the hill towards me. We're going to up everyone's accuracy.
Roger. Double time.
And try and take, or start poking this partisan tank with my machine guns. I think Inferno ammo will do slightly more. Nope. Regular does. We're going to stick to regular ammo. I'll save the Inferno for one of the mechs. Not good. Luckily, the Stalker resisted the injury.
Receiving you.
Just gonna push in, fire the SRMs at this guy.
Copy that.
My allies do not have great accuracy, although 6 evasion is kind of hard to hit.
Commander. Full speed, no target.
Yeah, we're going precision shot here just to get as much damage as possible. Got him. Oh. Destroyed him. Okay. My allies are probably going to head for the LZ as I go in, take out these guys. I'm going to try and kill as many enemies as possible. We have a Demolisher, I think that's coming up. Yep.
Yes, Commander. Heading out.
Yeah, this is just going to be highest accuracy. Not bad. About the same. We're going for him.
Run.
Excellent.
Right. Who's next?
Next up is that Demolisher. Basically, I'm just trying to kill their lead elements so they can't see anything. Got 3 more enemies. Got a Demolisher, the heavy LRM carrier, and this 70-ton vehicle back here.
On it.
We shall see what they spawn in with that drop. Kind of hoping for better enemies. Oh well. Couple of good hits. It's down.
Target eliminated.
Excellent. So I just got 2 enemies left. I was going to walk forward to reduce the stability damage on him. Because I want to get him engaging there, I think.
What do you need?
Either that 70-ton vehicle will drive into visual range, or I'll move my horse crew to get visual range and drop indirect fire on him. Lead out in 4 turns.
Commander.
I don't think I have anyone else with indirect fire capability. But we should have... My allies should go before him and be able to finish him off. Alright, just 4 extra enemies. We've got a guillotine, grasshopper, a thunderbolt, and a sunderer. Nice and easy.
Roger. Venting heat and stabilize.
So. And we still haven't revealed what that is. My allies are just moving to the evac points. Oh, wait. It's a Gallant Mark II. Alright.
You have orders? Sprinting.
Gonna sprint up and use some indirect fire on this carrier to try and take him out. Excellent.
Mech warriors, show them what you got.
They do have AMS, so that could be a problem. Alright. Nope, that's charge attack, so we're just going to rock up like this. And I should be able to headshot him. 11% chance to hit him in the head. Sadly, he resisted the injury, but I did catch him in the head with those. Next turn, I'll start kicking.
Good to go. Roger that.
We're just going to fly into their back line to keep the evasion up here and put pressure on the last one from this support lance.
Good to go. On the move, full speed.
Sprint up. Precision. Do I need precision strike? Nah, I got plenty of AC2 hits that are going to come in. Didn't get any through armor damage. Interesting. There's the potential they could take out that stalker next turn if they shoot it. Yeah, we're just gonna stand and shoot and keep up the pressure on this guy.
Ready for orders. Aye, aye.
That's optimal range on all of them with my AC5s. Plan continues.
Yeah. I copy.
Next turn, I'll have my choice of which mech I want to punch.
Let's go.
Activate that for the extra protection. Continue to do what I can against this guy.
Target's taken a critical hit. Standing by. Location confirmed.
Let's see if I can finish the job.
Target for an alpha strike.
Nope.
I'm listening. Heading out.
Might have to use Battle Lord here. Oh, nope, I still got a pretty good hit chance.
Here goes.
Right arm and torso down. Alright, he's down. Alright, 4 enemies left. One is just a simple vehicle. And these guys are in melee range.
What's up, boss? Roger that. Digging in.
I'm probably going to go in for a kick on one of these guys. Though it'd probably be smarter to kick him. Allied Lance is not firing at them, which is disappointing. This is where the Stalker loses something, I guarantee it. Yep. We lost the Allied Stalker. He was opened up in the center torso.
Yes, Commander. Awaiting orders. Full speed ahead.
That is probably going to be the only one we lose.
I understand.
We're going to weaken this guy up, and I'll probably just kick him.
Commander?
Yeah, nice kick in the back, and most of my machine guns are able to fire.
Confirm.
I opened him up in the back.
My machine guns are empty.
I have to double check that, but I think he should be fine still on ammo.
Yes,
I
Commander.
know I have another set of ammo I can use. Alright.
Moving to...
Let's see if some SRMs and a large laser to the back of this guy can finish him off.
Firing a full salvo.
Nope. He moved up and shot at the Corsair, didn't do anything.
Like damage, Commander.
It is turn 4.
Orders.
Before this guy gets a chance, we're gonna go up and slug him in the face.
Position confirmed.
Hoping to hit the head. Got him panicking and unsteady.
Receiving you. Copy that.
Let's see what I can do with this. I want him on the ground. Nope, not enough damage, but I've opened him up. He will get to go. Oh no, he's initiative 2. Excellent. Battle armor took a hit from that. That's what they're there for.
Standing by.
That guy...
Ready for orders.
we're going to drop some indirect fire on this this guillotine.
Affirmative.
Down he goes. SRM explosion.
Hostile removed.
2 enemies left. Or 3, considering the vehicle. Yeah. We're just gonna push up and fire at this Sunderer. Because I've got piercing ammo. We're gonna go Battle Lord for the extra damage.
Let's hit him hard.
Down he goes. Another ammo explosion. So I just got the grasshopper and this tank.
Orders.
Let's soften up the grasshopper. Two hits and he's unsteady.
Right here. Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna go Battle Lord for the extra damage and open fire.
Take this. Mm-hmm.
That might be a knockdown? Yes, it was. Took out the right arm and torso because of that.
Ready for orders.
They're not gonna do anything. Hopefully my allies can fire at that tank. Maybe finish it off. Couple of good hits. Come on. Nope. It's gonna get another turn, firing at the backs of my ally. Luckily, it can't do very much.
Ready.
Yeah, I'm down to my Inferno ammo. Boost everyone's accuracy. Actually, this side's taken the most damage. Let's see if we can sandblast off the rest of his armor.
Reporting.
We're going optimal range. I can ignore this guy for a little bit because I got tons of mechs here to deal with him. Just need to finish this guy off.
As you wish.
It may come down to some indirect thunderbolt fire.
Orders. Roger.
Let's see what this can do. Not enough. I've opened it up, though. So, maybe my allied Hector will come around the mountain and shoot it. Nope.
Standing by. On the move. Oh, it's on.
There we go. It's down. I just got that one last lance, I believe, or nope, mission successful. All right. I should have targeted that lance a little harder. That last vehicle. Give me a sec. There we go. Stupid bots on kick. All right. Did we actually lose that guy? Yep. Bobsled died. And nothing is jumping out at me for parts. Only one part of that left. That at least gets me the partisan tank, which I can sell. And that gets me the demolisher, which I can sell. Also going to snag a part of the longbow for I'm not going to make use of the Arrow 4 or the Streak LRMs or the case. And I'll just keep the rest. Yeah, the Demolisher tank and the Partisan tank, I'm just going to build and sell. I have no use for them. Alright. So we lost bobsled. I think there's some vehicle pilots in the hiring hall.
Good.
Just the one.
New mech warriors available.
That replaces bobsled. Alright. Pop over to the... no, storage. Ready up the Demolisher. And the Partisan.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Alright. Yeah, I don't care about the arrow missiles, so... Get rid of that. Yeah, caseless and AoE... plus machine guns. If they were AMSs, I might actually have considered this vehicle, but... we'll just scrap that. That could have gone better. And I did keep my LRM carrier. Cool. So we'll go for another battle. And go for the parts. Hot shot, possible. Yeah, we'll go hot shot here. While we wait, I shall paint. Just gotta mix up the paint first. Alright, give me a sec to clean up my brush, and I'll start this mission. Alright.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Alright, so they have 1 unit of reinforcements. 100 ton, 95, 100, 85. Okay. That's all I can see for now.
Waiting for orders.
We're just going to sprint forwards. And we're going to just engage that lance and hopefully kick its ass.
Yes, Commander. Roger. Full speed.
Orders?
Actually going to back the LRM carrier away from them. To avoid it getting destroyed this time. They could potentially come up on my flank here, so I gotta be careful of that.
Confirmed.
Nope. None of them are in sensor lock range.
Yes, Commander.
We're going to keep him at this back edge here. My crab may have spawned outside of the map. It'd be really annoying. Here we go. Still don't know what you are. That gets him optimal range, so I'm going for it. And should tell me what all these guys are. So we've got a longbow, a dromede, can't see that one, and another domede. Yeah. Let's hit the longbow. Not too worried about this group.
Standing by.
I'll see what my hit chances are like against that longbow. But, nah, I'm not going to take that shot. Let's identify this mech. It's Banshee. Okay. This has at least got some potentially good scrap.
Good to go. Understood. Moving fast.
And I'm just going to put 2 arrows into that longbow, because that's going to be my highest hit chance. Or, not arrows. Thunderbolt 20s. Hit one, missed one, opened it up. So he's got probably MML 7s.
Yeah? Yep.
I think it moved on me. Yes, it did. Oh well.
Lock in target.
Put some good hits onto that guy. Banshee has a plasma. Luckily he missed. Battle armor on my Sunderer took some damage, but that's what they're there for.
Standing by. Hunkering down. Certainly.
Just gotta move to get people in range. Alright, howdy, know me, 3758, welcome to the stream, and welcome Raiders. I'm Shadow Demon Void, or Shadow Demon? All hail the gnomes. Yes, I'm being raided by gnomes, this is glorious. Welcome all in, I play mostly strategy games here, and I hope you all enjoy. Currently playing Battletech with the BTA mod installed, which is Battletech Advanced, and we're currently doing a simple battle mission. I've got enemy lance here and another one somewhere else that I haven't found yet.
Yes, Commander.
And we are beating up the Capellans. Actually, just gonna leave him there. Alright. I was doing rogue tech on my end. Nice. How's that been going for you? Why doesn't it let me shoot? Okay.
Full speed. No target.
Think.
Locking in all weapons.
Rogue tech as usual. Yep, win some, lose some. Usually get your ass kicked. Alright. I'm currently trying to focus fire on this longbow to take it down.
Firing a full salvo.
Damn, missed with the large laser and only got a couple of missile hits.
Orders. On it.
I have no idea where the one enemy lance is. They still haven't popped up on my radar. We're gonna sensor lock the longbow to mess with his accuracy. Nope. My enemy can see me, so they're coming from this side, it appears. They weren't able to hit. They aren't even on my radar.
Moving to position.
Yeah, I got some VRMs that I can go in with at long range. Which will mean they do the max amount of damage. That's what I like to see. LRM explosions. That ammo took him out. So this is the reinforcements I'm engaged with. Walk forward and put some AC-5 piercing ammo into the highest hit chance. This is the one. Nope. No through armor crits, sadly.
Receiving you.
Alright.
Copy that.
I'm going to fire at the Banshee and try and get some scatter damage on him. So anything that misses the Banshee might hit him.
Copy that.
I gotta get in and start punching this Banshee.
Yeah.
We're gonna go intense firepower. See what we can do to that guy. Two excellent hits from Thunderbolt 20s. Wasn't very accurate.
Right here. Mm-hmm.
Okay, apparently I sprinted my King Crab into a bad spot somehow. Last turn. Just go careful maneuvering. Up to there. And do as much damage as I can here. Got him open. They missed with the AC-20.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Which is good. Okay, they put a lot of heat on my Sunderer from that Banshee.
Everything you got.
Need something, Chief? Reporting. Ready for orders.
Boost everyone's accuracy.
You want fast?
Bring the Blackhawk in. I'm gonna have my Atlas and Blackhawk double team this Banshee. I've got kicks and punches to throw at it. And lots of machine gun fire.
Awaiting orders. Yes, Commander.
I'm gonna check my hit chance here, but I'll probably just do some indirect fire. Oh, wow. I'll take that. There we go. We got an ammo explosion, head hit, but it wasn't enough to take him out.
Standing by.
We're just gonna make his day even worse.
Receiving you.
There we go. Let's see if we can make him panic a little bit and possibly reveal the main lance. Nope. Another Gauss shot missed.
Good to go.
Alright. See if we can finish this guy off. Not yet.
Ready for orders.
Hoist can step up and punch this guy in the back. Yeah, we'll stick to cluster.
Move order received. Targeting for a physical attack.
We opened him up with that punch. I destroyed one of his flamers, at least. Now he's unsteady and initiative 1. We're going to capitalize on that by... Yeah, let's see if we can move my Rhino somewhere, get unobstructed. Nope. But all I really care about is the indirect fire. So we're going to drop a pair of Thunderbolt 20s on him, hopefully. Hopefully knock him to the ground. Took out his arm. Didn't knock him down, though.
Receiving you.
Go medium range fire here. Another flamer down. Nope, got the engine out of the Banshee. Excellent.
I'm being flanked.
No damage yet.
I'm showing minor damage.
Okay, they may have hit with one missile.
Aye, aye.
We're gonna try and walk out of the forest and hopefully... I think I have Stone Cold, so I should be able to cool him down. Yeah. That solves that problem. turn that off. And the medium binary laser. Just cool off a little bit from the flamer attacks. Fuel cell engine crit. Still haven't finished him off.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Commander.
Alright. We're just going to stand and shoot there. I will sort out the can't walk in this area later.
All right. I say we give them what for.
I got one more left in this lance. And then I gotta hunt down the other enemies, wherever they are hiding. Got a hit with the AC-20 on my Atlas.
Losing armor.
I'm not too worried about that.
How's it going? Bracing for impact. Roger.
Alright. I have precision strike here. We're gonna call shot head and maybe sandblast through the armor there. Resisted the injury.
How might I help? Firing jump jet.
It's close to optimal range. Still got great hit chance.
Hell yeah.
Ammo explosion, bunch of stuff destroyed, but didn't take out the mech.
Waiting for orders. Here it comes. What's up, boss?
Alright, we're gonna go scout.
Let's go.
And hopefully find where the enemy is shooting at me from. There we go. I found a Cyclops.
Got it.
And they missed again. Maybe hit with a missile.
Commander. Roger.
Let's see if I can finish this guy off with some AC-2s. Nope.
Report.
Got the knockdown, though. I'll turn my Rhino to shoot at him. Same thing with my Stalker. I'm not worried about dealing with him.
Taking the shot.
They still haven't hit with a single Gauss round onto my VTOL.
What do you need?
Alright, we're gonna go up here and kick this guy. Hopefully this finishes him off.
Time to get physical.
Engine crit. Engine destroyed. Excellent. Alright, support lance down. Four PPC shots. So, could be an awesome. Could also be a carrier. I can only see a 60-ton mech.
What do you need? Got it. Roger that.
See if we can hit the Cyclops. One good hit, and it opened him up.
I'm listening.
Alright. We're gonna careful maneuver again. Hopefully next turn she can move properly.
This is everything I got.
Left torso down, excellent.
I'm guessing you didn't like that, did ya?
Ready for orders.
Alright, we're just going to sprint along this way.
Give them everything you've got.
What's up, boss? Commander?
I will eventually reveal the complete other enemy lance.
You have orders? Full speed ahead. He's going down.
Got a crit on an actuator, couple of actuator crits.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Good to go.
Yeah, I'm certain I got enough firepower to deal with him. Let's continue scouting forward. Yep, it was an awesome that was shooting at me. So I got an awesome and another Cyclops.
Giving them everything I've got.
Do a little damage to that awesome.
Receiving you. On it. I copy.
Let's see if we can take the leg of this Cyclops. A few good hits. Nope, just stressed him out. And they continue to miss my VTOL.
Ready for orders.
Still one more enemy I haven't found from that lance. There we go. Let's see if we can maybe get some through armor on this awesome. Nope, no through armor damage. Or through armor crits. He sprinted and fell over.
Got something you want done? Copy that.
I think I might be able to switch to long range and shoot. Nope. Even at long range, I can't hit him. Alright. Well, let's try and finish this guy off with a headshot. Down he goes.
Target neutralized.
I'll have to start pushing this way with them. Here we go. That's the last enemy on screen.
Standing by. Let's move.
Standing by. Roger that.
Just gotta keep pushing forward.
Yes, Commander. Acknowledged.
Yep. The rest of that lance is a little out of range.
Yeah. Hauling ass.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... I will reserve him until all of my guys have gone that have indirect fire. Just continue shooting at these guys. I'll keep the evasion that way.
Mess him up good.
Stabilizing
Kind of-
and bracing.
Push anyone that can forward.
What's the plan?
Wait. Actually, I'll probably just put, since my Royal Catapult can get into range, I'll just push him forward again.
I understand.
Try and reveal that last one.
Waiting for orders.
Acknowledged.
Don't think it was close enough. Nope.
What's up, boss? Aye, aye.
Just keep the 8 evasion up, keep them in view. It's an Atlas. Alright. Well, Gauss rifle variant. Put some SRMs into them. I'm just gonna try and keep 8 evasion circling these guys with my VTOL.
Standing by. Got it. Engaging with target.
And... Nope, no through armor crits. Having 8 evasion on him is amazing. So they can't seem to hit him.
Commander.
I am almost certain these attacks are going to be at long range. He's just out of range, but this guy is in long range. That's gonna hurt a bit.
They're getting the angle on me.
Not a single shot hit. Excellent.
Receiving you. On it.
Gotta take some pot shots. And a couple of hits.
Acknowledged. Commander. I copy.
My Rhino and King Crab will probably next turn get into range.
Yeah?
Oh, no. I've got unobstructed line of sight.
Don't shoot, just run.
At least on one of them. Yeah, I want to put the Gauss rifles into him. Excellent. Opened him up.
Yes,
The main reason for that was because I want to... He's got internal damage already.
got it. Run, don't shoot.
And I'm going to activate his ability this turn. Because that'll give everyone else a +2 to accuracy.
Reporting.
Let's try and take out a side torso. Got one of his PPCs.
Solid connection on that one.
Standing by. Roger.
Still not close enough with the LRM carrier.
Ready for orders. Copy that.
And fire some missiles into his back. Laser hit. There's no good position for these guys. And they hit with a laser finally.
Waiting.
My luck is slowly running out.
Full speed, no target.
I got more piercing ammo for this guy. Only broke a heat sink. And they hit with the Gauss rifle, finally. It's only a matter of time before they got lucky and hit me.
What's up, boss?
Yeah, we're gonna go highest hit chance. Do as much damage as possible on them. And Cyclops eliminated. Excellent.
Let's do this.
So I just got an Atlas and an Awesome left.
Standing by. Got it.
Alright, let's see if we can get a double tap with these AC-5s in this guy's back.
Firing.
Excellent.
Take that.
He's panicking. Switch to slug. Nope.
Roger. Orders. No shooting. Just going.
I can't get any unobstructed line of sight, so I'm just gonna sprint up. And precision strike. This might do enough to take something. Yep, deleted his right arm. we're gonna go Battle Lord for a little bit of extra damage and hopefully hit him twice. Right torso and leg down. That's a knockdown. Might get him to punch out. Nope. He sticks around. But he's got half his weapons left. And misses both shots. This turn, I'll swing my VTOL around into the back of this Atlas.
Hey there. Holding here. Let's see what this baby can do.
I might actually get my Black Hawk in range to kick something. We shall find out. See if this is enough to finish him off. Nope, just made him panic.
Understood. Moving fast. Good to go.
We're gonna switch to SRMs here.
Confirmed.
Try and get inside the minimum range of the Gauss rifle. Just make it as least effective as possible. And possibly get him to show his back to my vehicle, or my lance. Alright, he's down to 1 PPC. Alright, the Atlas fired LRMs at my Blackhawk. And he did show his back to me. Excellent. So some of my guys might be able to get into range of him. Left torso down, left arm down. There we go. He finally punches out.
Receiving you. Eye on.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, I gotta draw this Atlas closer, I think.
Yep. Got it.
Now I've got obstructed line of sight to the side of that Atlas with my Rhino.
Taking the shot.
One hit the mountainside.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This should be an obstructed back shot. Two excellent hits into his back.
Yes, Commander. Confirmed. Holding. I'll be there before you know it. Target.
Let's see if this is enough to finish him off. 20 missiles to the back. Nope. but I did get an engine crit.
Taking a critical hit. How's it going? Hauling ass.
If he survives till next turn, I should be able to jump my Blackhawk into position. At least get him up on the mountain.
Commander? Going full throttle. Yes, Commander. I copy.
I'm going to lose a little bit of evasion. It's been a good couple of years since I've played the game. Well, welcome, a skewed one. Did you play with any of the mods? Because this is currently being played with the BTA mod.
Standing by. I copy.
Starting to run low on AC2 ammo. Got in on the first try. Good job not being ironic. I try to get the names right, although some of them have caught me off guard.
Got the angle. Taking the shot.
There we go. Couple of AC2s to the back to finish off that Atlas. 3 salvageable parts. Yeah, BTA was my first mod of choice. Excellent.
Mission successful.
Yeah, I did Rogue Tech for a little while and then switched over to BTA. So let's see what loot I get here. I actually think I tried BTX first, then saw Nerd Herd playing BTA and swapped over. Not familiar with Nerd Herd. Whoops. So let's see here. Well, I will take a piece of this Atlas so I can build that and scrap it. Grab the awesome part so I get another one of those. Yeah, no equipment that I'm really looking forward to. I haven't seen him stream in quite some time, actually. We're gonna grab this Cyclops 2 part. See what else I get. I don't need any more double heat sinks. Alright. Not bad loot. So, got a couple more mechs that I can build and scrap. Go.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Yeah, I really don't have a build that I could do on this guy that I'd like to, so we're just gonna scrap this guy, make 3 mil off of it. Street Fighter 6 got its hooks into me, and I'm stuck in character crisis there. Well, I haven't actually ever played, well, I've played the arcade version of Street Fighter, but that's about it. No. No. I will build this Grasshopper, since apparently I can build and scrap that as well. And that's really everything. Out of curiosity, what is this guy running? I wonder. Strip all this stuff out. I'll leave the jump jets in. Double heatsink kit there. Oh. A whole bunch of other heat sinks. So if I can get this mech real fast, I can maybe make another punch mech that's a little bit better at getting in close range. Thinking of heading back to the Inner Sphere for a change again. Hit up the wiki, but haven't gone through trying to reinstall just yet. Yeah. And drop that. So, well, if you do, good luck. They're at 280. Drop a 360 in this guy. Five, 7. TSM. And a supercharger. Well, I've got a Colossus that I can put there. And two-hand alphas. So that makes this guy pretty quick. With the ability to jump if I need to. Not running mask. I can't do it with the triple strength either. Okay. Go. Bloodhound. And a Guardian ECM. Stick a D&I cockpit in there. That gives me 4 tons. Don't do a lot of damage, but he could come in and punch something pretty well. Hmm. 134 melee damage. That's 2 mil. I don't think it's worth it. It could have been interesting, but we'll just scrap that. All right. Another salvage against the Capellans. battle against the Capellans for salvage. That guy's already got it. Alright, we're gonna get this pilot a little bit of training. Use him as a meat shield and get him some XP. So, while we let this battle load, I shall continue my painting. Alright. So let's start this up.
Command interface initiated.
Alright. Just one set of Capellan forces. Over that way. Got it.
Position confirmed.
Got it.
A desert environment is a little hard to see in.
Move order received.
I copy. As you wish.
Ready for orders. Heading out. Move order received.
At least I seem to be able to maneuver around most of this area.
I understand.
Move into position. On my way. Acknowledged.
Those two will brace. Nope, I still haven't detected the enemy.
Roger.
Roger.
Mm-hmm. On my way. Consider it done.
Got it. Move order received.
Alright. Yeah, we got a dust storm fighting in.
Holding here.
Bracing for impact. Copy that.
Heading out.
On my way.
Roger that.
And this is, I think, is the longest I've gone without detecting the enemy.
On it.
Okay, they're this way.
On my way.
There we go. Got an unknown 90-tonner.
Receiving you. Hey there.
And a hostile drop here. Well, I think I'm just going to line up on the ridge here. And let my enemies drop in to die. I will deal with this group first that spawns, then go after the other group.
Yes, Commander. I'm core.
Receiving you. Standing by.
Yes. I've moved out of detection range of the other enemies.
Acknowledged.
Ready for orders.
A stalker isn't going to be very good here because they're way too close. But the rest of my mech's kind of built for a fight like this.
Yeah. Heading out. Standing by. Acknowledged.
Alright.
here. Mm-hmm.
And let's see what glorious mechs deploy here for me to beat up. Alright. Clan Ghost Bear dropped in. We've got a Sidewinder, a Summoner, Summoner, Summoner. Huh. Should be one more somewhere.
Orders?
Standing by. Roger. Venting heat and stabilizing.
Well, since that Summoner moved...
How might I help?
We're just gonna walk up and unload on him.
Commander?
Yeah, we're actually going to reserve him.
Commander?
Can't get into his back, sadly. But we'll keep our evasion up, fly over here, and fire some SRMs into him.
Firing all weapons. Good to go. Roger that.
Just roll forward slightly. And indirect fire. And he's lost a large pulse laser already.
How's it going?
Ha! Still don't know what my enemy is. Okay, so there was two summoners stacked on top of each other. Yeah, so I've got 4 summoners and a Sidewinder to deal with.
Waiting for orders. On my way.
Let's try and finish this guy off. Just gonna focus fire him down. That's what I was waiting for. Activate that.
Yes, Commander. You want fast? I can give you fast.
Next turn, he'll be jumping into position. All of them are going to move at this point, losing some of their evasion making them nice, easy targets.
Yep. Got it.
Well, down goes his left arm.
I think I hit something good. Yes, Commander. Roger that.
We'll shift these VRMs to close range. And just try and finish this guy off.
Let's hit him hard.
That knocks him onto the ground, at least. No, just slightly not enough.
Moving to position.
That should knock him down. There we go. And he's at 2 out of 4 health because of that.
Waiting for orders. It's not my way.
We're going to switch over to a slug round in my Atlas and try and eliminate the guy. Already on slug. Excellent. See if we can take out the head. Nope, just broke the engine. I did hit the head.
Yeah? Roger that.
The mineral field will screw my accuracy a little bit, but not too worried. Yeah, I got a great hit chance there, so we're going Battle Lord.
Firing at him.
Already opened him up.
Let's hit him hard.
Waiting for orders.
My meat shields are going to do their job.
Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Stand and shoot there. They got most of my missiles with that. Alright. Because I can. That's risky. That's not as risky.
Confirmed.
What's up, boss? I copy.
Yeah, I'm going to try and burn up as much of their AMS as I can. Well, I may have destroyed his AMS.
Yes, Commander.
That gets me 5 evasion and some targets to shoot in the back. See if we can maybe get him to panic a little. That crit is E-cooling.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Apparently they can see me, but I can't see them.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Alright, my Sunderer took a decent hit there.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
I got all of his missiles, though.
Receiving you.
You know what? We're gonna keep the pressure up on this guy. 'Cause I've got a little damage there. Actually, I could potentially take his arm. Alright, so he's lost a large pulse and a medium pulse laser from that. They got a narc on my Corsair. And I took a heavy hit from not moving. Fine with them shooting at the Atlas. See what this guy does. I may have up and lost my Corsair on this. No, he just entrenches himself, alright. And he goes for the Atlas as well. Cool.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
This is fine.
What do you need? Copy that.
Yeah, we'll get an identification on the guy back here. Let's see. You're a Colossus. I don't care. Or Cyclops. Let's put a round into this guy. Down he goes. Alright. 3 more clanners to deal with.
Standing by. Aye, aye.
That be medium range? Yes. Alright. We're just gonna start firing at the Cyclops. Medium range, I do more damage this way. Make the most of these missiles.
Ready for orders. Acknowledged.
We're gonna go for him. Hey, I got an engine crit off of that.
Ready for orders. Confirmed.
See if we can finish the job. Took out a couple bins of his ammo, possibly a knockdown. Nope, just made him unsteady.
Commander.
There we go. Took care of him. 2 clanners left.
Let's go.
Need something, Chief?
Standing by. I copy.
Reporting.
We're going to use some long-range firepower here.
Target acquired and locked in.
Just try and deal with this guy a little. Give him something to worry about.
Scored a critical hit. Receiving you.
Yeah, we're going in for a kick attack here.
Roger that.
There goes his evasion. And I opened him up. I think I hit him in the head, but he resisted the injury. Yeah. We're gonna see if I can maybe reveal the other mechs with this guy. Nope. Not seeing anything.
Confirmed. Waiting for orders.
Try and take that summoner's leg if I can.
That hit something good.
With these clan mechs, I might actually get something useful from them. Surprisingly, the Cyclops pushes forward. And fires at my enemy. Perfectly acceptable. Battle armor took a nasty hit. I think they got the... I think they absorbed the Gauss rifle hit. So we're just going to shimmy a little bit.
Firing full complement on enemy.
Jump jet down and 2 actuators. My Atlas takes another nasty hit.
Good to go.
We're going to continue that assault at long range. Alright. Oh, there was just that one guy. Alright, well, we'll finish off Clan Ghost Bear here.
I copy.
Because there's 2 of them left, and I still have my entire force. They still have most of my armor.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, we hit the head.
Yes, Commander.
I'm slowly walking my way down to punch range. I see no need to rush this. Right torso is down. Did we knock him?
Taking a critical hit.
Nope.
Orders.
But this should. Or we just destroyed him.
Hostile.
One more Clan Ghost Bear mech left.
Yeah. Yep. This is everything I got.
Got his Gauss ammo. And his left torso.
Yes, you are.
Give them everything you've got.
How's it going? Bracing for impact.
You have orders? Have no doubt it will be done.
Alright, this should be the end of him this turn.
As you wish.
Got him panicking. No, I can't punch him. That will boost everyone's accuracy. And then just jump into his back.
On your tail.
Leg down. That should put him on the ground. Nope, he ejects. Excellent.
Mission successful.
I was expecting more than just a Cyclops as the enemy's lance. But luckily, Clan Ghost Bear decided to show up and give me some mechs as a present. Alright. Snagged Clan AMS. And the Clan Pharaoh. And the Clan XL. The rest I don't really care about. And I don't have parts of any of these guys. Take the Q. Alright. I've got a couple of mechs that I think are running regular Pharaoh that I might be able to swap the Clan Pharaoh for. Oh. We'll do some builds and then fly to another area. Because I'm fairly certain there's nothing left in this planet. Yep. Alright. McBay. So that gives me 1.7 tons.
Undeveloped sections of the Argo are off limits for a reason. If you aren't a member of Dr. Murad's engineering team,
Also,
belong there. So stay out.
what's the difference here? 0.5, 50% intercept, 25% intercept, 20 shots. 10. Oh, yeah, I've also got the society ones. Yeah, I'll stick those in there. we'll stick a beagle probe in here. Half a mil, 2 days.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah, this guy also uses the Pharaoh. Yeah, about 1.5. Yeah, we'll just go Guardian ECM there. And drop a little armor. Again, half mil, 1 day. Can't swap there. Stalker. I already got a Guardian ECM on my Stalker.
I need an emergency cleanup crew at the Half Pot 2 barracks. Bring mops, ammonia, and a cartload of rags.
Actually gonna leave this 1.5 tons because if I can get another one of these LRM fire controls, I'll stick that on my VRM 12 here. So we'll just validate that and kind of leave that tonnage empty.
Know when that's done.
I can squeeze out 1.5 tons here. Oh wait. Omnis already have that installed. Never mind. It's 2.5 tons. I can go weapon. Do a laser AMS. Clan AMS. And I might have a half-ton AMS ammo. No, full ton. Damn.
Roger that. 8.15.
Oh wait. Yeah, we'll just leave the small X pulse in. Get a little more AMS on my mechs.
Shouldn't be too hard.
This guy. Do I have another bin of AC2 piercing? Yeah, I can go full AC2 piercing ammo. 4 bins of it is 45 in each, so 180 shots. That's plenty.
Right. I'll get it in the skip.
Fire 12 a turn. I haven't used that guy in a while. .3 tons. have everything filled. I already dropped that. I can go dual laser AMSs here, which would be fine.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
I don't care about the rest. And nothing I can just build. Alright. Navigation. Let's see.
Darius, please remind our mech warriors that they don't belong in engineering. I just caught one of them skinny dipping in the primary coolant tank.
I swear, it's like herding cats. Yes, Dr. Farad. I'll handle it.
I could head to Solaris 7, so that's Game World. And there's a black market there. That'll let me get some solo duels and duo duels in. Because there are some special mechs you can get from doing those.
Job's done, Commander.
All hands, make ready for docking maneuvers.
Real quick.
Undocked from jump ship. We're clear. Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
Alright, I got 14 mil in the bank. Doesn't give me any more drop tonnage. Yeah, we'll spend 3 mil, get an extra 50.
Now entering synchronous orbit.
Oh, we've been ambushed.
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
Upon arrival to Solaris 7, we got ambushed. Actually, I do think my Atlas is my best bet here. And Hoist has Juggernaut. It's a duel that I can only bring one guy to. So we gotta get in there and punch someone to death. And hope my AC-20 can also knock holes in the enemy. Ugh. Alright. No, it's force gold difficulty. Hopefully I can get a decent mech out of them.
Command interface initiated.
I'm going to try and use the terrain to my advantage. Get a single one of them. Alright, at least I can see a 90-ton mech.
Yep.
There we go.
Got it.
Just gonna push up slightly. Drop sensor lock. It's a mauler. Ah, it's not the version I have. And an 80-tonner. Alright. So I'm going to... move to there. See which way they go and to come closer. Let's identify this other guy. A thug. I kind of want all three parts of that thug, because thugs can be awesome.
Hell yeah.
Nope. They're going to play that game. So I'm going to shift back this way.
Ah, damn. Let's do this.
And I'm going to activate his ability as well. Get that 50% damage reduction. And unload everything I've got into this guy. Was hoping that AC-20 would have hit. I did open him up. He's got a couple of rack 2s, which can be a problem.
I'm showing minor damage.
Alright, and he's hot. Thug. I'm hoping he's in close enough I can get a punch.
Aye, aye. Position confirmed. Oh!
Excellent.
Reporting critical hit.
Didn't destroy anything. Couple of hits from the LBX too, but that's it.
Give them everything you've got.
Going for another punch. Actually, That might take the leg. And allows me to fire everything else.
Targeting for a physical attack.
There we go. Leg down. And I got his MRM.
Nice.
Knockdown, pilot injured.
Watch the play.
Yep. He stands up. And just fires.
Let's go. Yeah.
We're gonna go shielded stance. And go for a punch here.
Location confirmed. Mess him up.
I took out the side torso. He ejected. Excellent.
Let's do this.
One down, one to go. He's got ace pilot, so he can move after this, but I should be able to run him down and get into melee. No, he didn't. That was a dumb move on his part.
Time to get physical. Black on AC-20 ammo.
He's switching to cluster now that I'm out of slug rounds.
My armor's melting off. Ah, damn. Let's do. Yes, Commander.
Yeah, we're just gonna stand here and punch him.
Engaging.
Got him open. And knocked down. Left torso removed. He resisted the injury, though. No, I didn't knock him. Yeah, so we're just going to keep shuffling to the side and punching that opened up side. Step punch.
Oh!
Yeah, he's going to now try and shoot me in the back.
Mess him up. Mess him up good.
Yeah, we're going to just turn around. Wait. Shielded stance. Turn around. Try and punch him in the head.
Time to get physical.
There we go. That was center torso. But he's down.
Show me your war face. Hostile removed. Short-range missiles are...
I should see if putting Pharaoh on this Atlas would let me get some better... Oh wait, no, he's got special punch fists. That's why. Oh. Yeah, both the lower and hand actuators are taken up by the Atlas special equipment. All right. There's only a single part of the thug left. Well, I'll take the thug, the rack 2, and the rack 2 ammo. And the Pharaoh. I get everything. Don't need the case. Don't need the double heat sinks. That sucked. I broke the mauler too badly. Yeah, I was kind of hoping I could hit him in the head. If I'd gotten some punches to the face, it would have eliminated the pilot and left a lot of loot. Alright. We're here at Solaris 7. Let's check the store. Lots of interesting vehicles. Sort of. Snag those. Laser AMSs. Yes, I want these location designator fire controls. I will be purchasing these and doing those probably next time. Sadly, doesn't look like I'm going to find any Rack 2 ammo. They got silver bullet Gauss, but I don't have silver bullet Gauss, so it's not worth it. Yep. Let's check the black market and see if there's anything interesting. DRM2 Society. Direct radiation missiles. 70% chance, or minus 70% chance to do crit. 2 heat, 1 structure, 6 damage total. SRM fire control. Huh. I'm gonna buy the 3 of them and see if I can get ammo for them. Yep. I'll have to keep an eye out for DRM ammo. I think I have pack 2 ammo. Hold on. No, I do not. All right. Sadly, nothing useful. Alright. It's a little disappointing.
Secure all loose gear about the mech bay.
Nothing interesting there. That's progress. Alright, let's check out my mechs, see what upgrades I can do.
Ready for orders. I'm your spaniel. Standing by.
Training complete.
I live to serve.
Waiting for orders.
Standing by.
That and some piloting.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Standing by. Waiting for orders.
Mech warrior training complete.
Actually,
Training complete.
there we go.
What do you need?
Training confirmed, Commander.
Good to go.
Mech warrior training complete.
Commander.
Wait, standing. Aye, aye. Standing by. Good to go.
Commander.
Training.
Got a few pilots who are almost at 10 in everything.
How might I help? Good to go.
You've been running battle armor. We're gonna hold off for a second on him.
Commander.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Good to go.
Yeah?
Orders?
Mech warrior training complete.
Yes, Commander. Good to go.
Training complete.
Commander.
Alright. Ballistic, missile, energy.
Receiving you.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah? Yes, Commander. Receiving you.
Alright. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go precision mastery and try and build a sniper mech for this guy.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Alright, that's everyone upgraded. Out of curiosity. Good, I can help them out. Or boost my reputation with them. Got some pirate missions. So I can do a couple easy missions, get some loot through here, as well as doing some of the games. Alright. Well, I think that's a good place to call it a night, so I thank you all for coming. I hope you had a good time, and if you did, I will be live again on Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, playing some Fallout New Vegas with the Tale of Two Wastelands mod. Otherwise, you can check the links below. The YouTube link will take you to a YouTube with an archive of my old stuff, and the Twitter link will take you to my Twitter, where I occasionally shitpost.